Hi guys, welcome back, Scatlink here, and we're off for more of Shadow Man. Our next live stream is here, I think it's the 6th one, and yeah, things are happening in the world which makes Deadside even more dangerous. That's all I'm going to say on the matter, because we are here, and in the last live stream, pretty much in the last episode that I edited, what we have done is, pretty much went all over Deadside just trying to find a few more Dark Souls to give us the 8th node in our Shadow meter. And now that we've done that, we can actually access other stuff. But we did bump into something that was a bit odd. The Dark Soul in the Govi in this direction respawned for some reason. Oh yeah, we also tried to take on a couple of Legions 5. So... And yeah, funnily enough, LC from Hat in Time Mods is in the chat. And we were just talking about the new demo to her own game. She's an aspiring game developer. And yeah, makes excellent Hat in Time mods. If you haven't checked those out already, you might want to check my playlist. I've done plenty of them. Oh, Shadowbones 14 as well. Everybody is entering today, and I flubbed that jump because I got distracted by chat. Not your fault, Blue Shadow as well. Everyone is here. Dragon Cole. First fail already. Let me get back to where that, wait. Oh! Oh! Well, I don't need to grab the walls for those. That's nice. Anyway, I'm going to try and get over to this area where we had that weird Dark Soul. Yep, we still got 51, which is just enough for what we needed. But I want to see if this one has respawned again. Doesn't sit. The next thing I'm working on is the Conductor Wear Deluxe. Ooh. That sounds exciting. Yeah, it hasn't respawned. That's so weird. Yeah, LC was the one who made the Hat in Crime Ace Attorney mods, which I quite like. 150 micro games? That's a bit much, isn't it? Not like that the other one was action-packed, but still. Oh yeah, speaking of mods, by the way, who's been trying out Dreams? I had a go when Meryl got the game before things happened, and it's actually pretty cool. It's very versatile. You can pretty much make anything out of it, even though the physics are a bit slippery. It's basically like its own development kit. Yes! That's something else that we need to talk about as well. This game is actually confirmed to be getting a remaster on the Nintendo Switch. Not a remake, as we mentioned in the last stream, ironically enough, but, oh, whoops, I need to get back in the menu. Every time I play this game, I forget my controls. But yeah, it's going to have proper button mapping. Don't know if the controls are going to be changed, but they will be mapped to the controls properly. It's going to have some anti-aliasing, better quality textures. Basically, it's going to use the same graphics build as the PC and Dreamcast versions, because they do have the better models, even though ever so slightly. Same with the textures as well, but obviously the textures are going to be upscaled. And it's going to have cut content as well, which pretty much makes it a director's cut. So it's keeping it original, but, you know, bringing it up to quality standard with today without remaking the game entirely. If you've played, like, you know, Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix or Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, basically anything in the 1.5, 2.5 or 2.8 collections that bring it up to the standards of today, that's pretty much what it's going to be. Remasters, not remakes. But it still makes it nice and sharp and crisp. But hey, this is the best I could do at the time, and, you know, that's it. Conquer Remaster. Oh yeah, where's the Conquer Remaster? That would be it. Oh, the block's already pushed. But yeah, about Dreams though that I was going to go back into. You can make pretty much anything in there, but what's the weirdest thing is that, you know, well, I say it's weirdest thing, it's kind of obvious and too backwards to a point. Nintendo have decided to ask Sony to strike down any fan projects of Nintendo IPs, but only Nintendo IPs. And I think that's really stupid, because it's not like that they're developing a game with that IP from the ground up, using their own time and resources, so it's an even bigger slap in the face, but it's literally an engine where you can make anything. What, are you going to start striking down, like, animation creations, like the revitalized Super Mario Bros. Z? I mean, it's got Sega in there as well, so what are you going to do? Rope them into it as well? I don't think so. But yeah, Anyway, I've been going on a bit of a tangent on just updating you guys on a few things and what chat have been bringing it in, so on YouTube I probably haven't made a cut yet despite derping around a bit. You just listen to me babble. Because, obviously, live streaming this, but it goes up on the channel. We now have 8 worth of Dark Souls in our Shadow display, so we should be able to activate this. For some reason I can't. There we go. Yes, you're right. I did say that if there are any extra bonuses, because I do plan on getting the remaster. Yep, this is just a shortcut. I was correct. But, yeah, that's a bit annoying that they took down the Patreon for Super Mario Bros. Z, but, you know, he's got more free time now, so he probably just work on it anyway. He's got nothing else to do. So, yeah, it's, that's a bit weird. I mean, technically, Patreon is technically making money off of Nintendo IP, so... Okay, that one requires 9... Wait, hang on a sec. Are we at 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So that one requires 9. That one requires 9. No, actually, no. That one requires 10. It's like 11. There's like a few extra nodes on it. So let's go open this one, since it's the only other one we can open. Yeah, it can't be DCMA'd because it was just a Patreon. That's fair enough, but you know, it's not like Nintendo were going to make animations except for that one movie. We're going into another area. If you remember in the last stream we did as well, with some cattle on the edge here, that's just a bit skew-whiff there. Oh, bit of energy. I could use a bit of that actually. I'm a little bit low, but yeah, yeah, it's a little bit annoying because Nintendo have only got one movie coming out, which Illumination are making. You know, the same people who made Despicable Me, and that other than that, they've not really got any other TV series going on other than Pokemon.
I feel as though my powers are almost at their peak. The souls within me burn with a dreadful fire that threatens to consume me. I must exercise the utmost care from here on in, or find myself succumbing to Asylum's dark allure.
Alright, so we're pretty much in the deep at the moment. Because remember that map that I mentioned? This is probably the deepest we've been so far. Considering that I can't open any other doors, and yeah, this is completely new to me. I have no recollection. I know, Nintendo, I mean, I like how Nintendo have been a little bit more lax when it comes to, like, YouTube, because it is free advertising, but when people make a game, and, you know, when it's not with Patreon, and they're not profiting off of it, I mean, it's Dreams. You paid 40 quid for, like, a development kit, effectively, that's on a Sony platform, and, you know, it's not the exact same Mario physics, it's not the exact same model, it's a model created from the ground up. The physics are created out of what's available, and they're making their own levels. You can't import anything from existing material. So I don't understand why Nintendo just won't allow that to be a thing. Did Sony have a problem with Nintendo IPs being fan-made playable on their system? No, it's Nintendo that told Sony to take them down. And that's the most weirdest thing, because it streams as like a Sony exclusive. If the option is there, and it's not official, then what's the problem? It's basically, hey, you want to play an actual Mario game, here's a teaser on the PS4, and then you can get a Switch, which will be more money for Nintendo, get a Mario game, more money for Nintendo, and it's just backwards. It doesn't make sense. It's free advertising, and they're saying no. And yet, you know, when they you know, realised that YouTube is basically free advertising for them, it's fine. Okay, this is a thing. Basically like taking down fan art. It might happen at this stage, you never know. I mean, it's basically the same. I mean, like, if you were selling off your fan art of, like, Nintendo characters, would there be a... What happened there? Problem, case in point, I kind of hopped on the edge twice and then fell in the lava, even though I was turning into the... where I landed? Okay. Yeah, I mean, what? They're really gonna, like, moan at people for using names of characters It's just like, what's the limit? I mean, it's a fan creation. That time I didn't make it. It's not a fan creation for a reason, so I don't know. It's a weird thing, and I'm not, you know, legal savvy, so I guess I just don't have, it's just not my place to say. Anyway, as I was about to say, I think we need to get away from being political and all that, because we haven't stopped talking about it since we started. Jump, please! Thank you! You cleared the jump after about 7 attempts. Something like that. If anyone has actually tracked the amounts of times I try to make that one jump, please tell me. Now that I say that, I'm going to feel really stupid when we walk down here and it's going to be like, oh, there's a bridge. The music's different. Oh, nope, I see you. I can actually target you from here. Yep, just a few maximum charge shots at this level, and I can take him out pretty easily. I don't even need a dodge. I'm literally stunning them into submission. There we are. I'm on the wrong side, aren't I? Yes, because I need to go up there. Bloody hell. Okay. Be kind. Yes! Okay, now we're making jumps like we're supposed to. Well, yeah, we're in Dead Side. We are the Lord of Dead Side. We're already dead, technically. It's just that, you know, our physical construct, I guess, has a limit, and then we regenerate when we die. So, I mean, if we die in Live Side, we pop back out in Dead Side. So, platform? Platform! Okay, I want to zoom the camera out a tad here, so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, I thought I was going to grab the ledge, but I kind of just jumped it, so that's cool, I guess. And if anyone didn't know, we are technically back in the asylum. I was about to make that jump. That could have been really bad. I almost overshot that one. Is this one going to go anywhere? It is going to go this way. Oh, I guess it's worth it then, since it's next to the wall. Aha! Bap! Cado! So yeah, oh, by the way, our voodoo level, we have maximum voodoo as far as we have in comparison to our Dark Souls, which is at 5, 6, 7 nodes. And, yeah, I don't know why I was saying 8. It's clearly 7 nodes. And, our health is... No, it is at 8 nodes. Is it? 5, 6, 7... No, it is at 7 nodes. Our health is also at 7. I can't count. But yeah, we got a pretty neat shadow display at the moment, and I'm kind of chuffed about it. Seriously though, I would love the ability to walk on lava, because we know that we get that at this point, because we couldn't do something. There's a guy there! I see you. Yeah, that don't work. Fair enough. And he's trying to shoot me. I got his attention, I shouldn't have done so. Hee! Oh god, no, hang on a minute. No, it's one of you guys. The thing is, I don't need to whip out my secondary weapons alongside my gun. I can pretty much take them out by charging at this point. I'm actually at sufficient level. I mean, it is helpful, so if I just want to pop them with damage and then do other damage with another weapon, that's fine, but... yeah, not so bad. I just realised I still have the engineer's key, so let's take that off. Nope. That. There we are. I haven't bumped into a Dark Soul yet, but I'm not expecting to at this point till we reach some sort of terminus. Right now we're trying to get into the thick of things. I was expecting to see a Govie here at that point. Can we get up here? Nope. Hang on a minute. Okay. Can I actually make that? I can. This is going to be 4 Cado, isn't it? Nope. 2 Voodoo, 2 Cado. That door down there is locked. Where are we? That door's open. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's get back over here. We can actually go downstairs, so if we did fall, it's not that big of a problem. Let's go pop down here. Oh god, he's got a chainsaw. Back it up, please. let's jump back. If I was able to. Alright, he's dead. Awesome. Give me that health. There we are, now we're at max health. And my HUD hasn't bugged yet. Okay, hang on a minute. Ain't that a bit much? We got 2 of them here. I'm not going to have enough time to charge my gun. Okay, I think he was just about to regain himself, but I managed to take them out in time. A little bit of voodoo used, but that's not too big of an issue. Oh, hello there, Govey. Can I have you, please? And there's more. Is this door locked? This door is locked, isn't it? Yeah, I can't go through there yet. Anything I can do down here to solve that conundrum? Shoot that mound. Just a bit of health I didn't really need. Boxes. So I guess I got... Oh yeah, because he's like standing where the switch is to open the door. Fair enough. It's funny how you have the pillars that you need the engineer key for, and then you have those control panels which don't require the engineer key to do the same thing. Right, I'm gonna... Nope, I'm gonna go in here, pop that off. So at least then I have a hand free. Why do I get the feeling there's gonna be some stuff if I do this? No, there isn't. Okay, so it's just a pass-through room. Whoa! Okay. Oh! This way, Mikey. Okay. I got a new warp. The hell is this? Wait. As soon as I try to access the menu. Whoops. B. And then I got to press... we're at the Lavaducts. Okay, then. Ow. Dick. Is it just him? He's too far... Oh, he can shoot me, but he's too far away for me to hit him. Which, by the way, I've just noticed they're using normal bullets while I'm using voodoo bullets. And my phone went off. Sorry, just checking my phone. What we got? Oh, hello. What's this do? Oh, it's turning! Okay, I'm gonna head back up and see what's going on up here, I guess. Oh! It's a platform! It's a platform I can ride! Okay, we've got... Oh, Jesus, okay, hang on a minute. I think I'm gonna bail on this side for now. Okay, so they're not aiming very well when I'm crouching. My shots can... Oh, my shots... Oh, Jesus, don't do that. My shots can actually reach them. Oh, yeah, we got the insignia in the last episode as well. Which is that. It's basically just a shield. Oh, hello there, Dark Soul. I'll take you. Hell yeah. Let's get you. We actually need a bit of voodoo energy. Another Cado. And this is where I see a flaw in the design of this place. That takes bloody forever. And I can't do nothing. Oh, sorry, I didn't even see your last message. Is this game good? This is my first time playing for it all the way through. And I thought I'd do it on a live stream, because every time I've been trying to play it on the PS1 back in the day, which I remember my dad playing on the 64, which is the version I'm playing right now. You know, I do have the PC version, but it didn't want to like my controls. And I'm not really an Animal Crossing person, but I have seen a lot of funny stuff, and people need that right now. It's a really great game, from what everyone's been telling me. And I know Animal Crossing is a great game. It's just not my thing. And first-person shooters like Doom aren't my thing either. It's kind of ironic I say that because I'm playing this, but this feels more of a collectathon platformer with tank controls that are implemented quite well with a dark theme to it. So. Evermedia capture card. What does Evermedia capture devices have over Roxio? Elgato, excuse me. What's the difference between the two? Where am I going? In fact, I was helping Sublicario out with stuff like that. Nope. You know what? I think I'm going to leave that room for now. I want to finish off the big circular room because that's going to take a lot of time. I don't want to be missing something. Because I know I'm gonna. I mean, I didn't even go all the way down the previous passage that we went down in order to activate this whole thing. I mean, actually, we have a lot of movement around this side. Okay, the Dark Soul was just on its own lone platform that we had to wait for. Oh! You drop in from here. So we will loop back around at some point. Yeah, my particular funds and my money situation doesn't really allow me to get Pokemon Sword either, to be honest. Did go back to Pokemon Go for a bit. They actually changed that to updated the game to include online randoms. I actually talked about that in the latest video that I do have. It's probably been out before. It's probably going to come out after I've done this stream, funnily enough, but on YouTube this would come out after the fact. Yeah, because I was going to go down here. This is when we turned on this entire contraption, and I didn't go all the way down, so I want to go down here first. Do things in order. If it's the correct order. Another Govee! And the door... The switch for the door is always behind the door. Why can't it not be, like, in a different location? So this is actually the way to go, but you have to, like, make your way to the switch elsewhere. Oh, another Govee! 2 Dark Souls right next to each other, and I can't get either one of them. And again, the switch is right behind the door. That's really annoying. It's like I can see the solution. I just need to be inside in order to do it. I need to be there in order to be there. Oh, yeah, because Avamedia is like a portable one. As long as it has battery power and an SD card, it just captures the footage directly. While you just play like normal. You don't have to do a pass-through. You don't have to do stuff like that. I'm guessing that's how that works. Because I think Kieran, Kazuaki Sake had one of those. It could do pass-throughs, but most of the time he just used XSplit. Which is ironically what I'm using to stream right now. Could use OBS, but I'm not used to using OBS to stream. I really use it just to record 1080p 30 frame videos or 720p 60 frame videos, since this game runs at 30 FPS. You know, that's... I'm just using XSplit. Since I'm more comfortable with it as well. And even then, this is... I still can't get into these doors, really. Let me guess. The switch is... Yep. There is a Dark Soul next to the switch. How do I get in there? Hit the switch. That's 3 Dark Souls behind 3 doors where I can't get into because the switches are next to the Dark Soul, which is behind the door I can't get into. Fun times. Right, I'm going to get back to the other side of this room. Alright, so now we're back down here. Let's go back down this passageway, since the only other passageway you have to drop into this room. It's the only way we can really go. Although I think I would have liked that warp to be on this side, but then again, since you got 3 doors, it's probably 3 exits we're going to be looping back round into. Ouchies. Okay, we need something here. Give me that, give me that. We'll go with that. There we go. Use Evermere from Wii U and Switch. Restrict the Elgato from my GameCube and Wii. Oh, what? So you mean use the Elgato for HD stuff and use the Avamedia for standard definition consoles? I mean, I thought the Elgato could record all those anyway, and at better quality. I mean, if you're travelling, it's a great item, because then you won't have to worry about needing a TV or anything like that. You literally just hook it, and it just captures the footage directly. So, did I just loop around on myself, or am I going the wrong way? No, I came through here, because he was hiding around the corner. I got turned around for a second. So where's the top part of this room? Because I can't seem to... Actually, that's probably what this is for. No, this is going elsewhere. Where am I going? What kind of Banjo-Kazooie Mario 64 shit am I looking at here? That's gonna be bloody awkward. Because, like, if you mess up the jump, you're just gonna go, woo! And there's no way for recovery. I shouldn't just walk into rooms blindly anymore, should I? Okay, I'm starting to run low on voodoo energy already, trying to take these guys out. Yeah, I guess. And it's not as much as an Elgato as well, and the perks would work. I mean, I do have my Dazzle for standard quality recording, but, like for the N64 and the Super Nintendo, because, you know, composite only, because, like, most devices can't even record aerial, but, yeah, it's not like I have the Super 64 and I'm not going to get that, because it's pointless. It's just a bit too much money for me. But, yeah, I mean, for the Super Nintendo, the NES, and maybe the N64, yeah, I have my Dazzle. I now have a Carby, an HD Carby for the GameCube, so I don't need the Dazzle for that anymore. So yeah, I get what you mean, you always need a spare. Is there actually anything up here, or is this to go onwards? Actually, there's blades up there. You know what? I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna go this way first. I feel like I want to go this way first. Actually, you know what? Let's have a vote. Should I go up or through the box maze? Because it looks like a box maze.